is really going in Hollywood, and is Kanye West the first celebrity to be exposed? Because, baby, one of Kanye West's previous employees is coming out saying that he did the ultimate to her, and she also is alleging that this did happen, in fact, at a Diddy party, y'all.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
I don't want to mess up the lady's name, but her first name is Lauren, and Lauren is stating that she actually worked for Kanye from 2021 to 2022. Now, let's just get the allegations out. Now, she is accusing Kanye West of drugging her and SAing her. Now, she is an ex-assistant of Kanye West, and she's also saying that this happened, y'all, during a Diddy studio session. Now, we have heard, what do I want to call those guys? The district attorney for, the federal government state that there are, there could be possible, first he said there could be possible more charges coming. But additionally, what they said was, and this was actually another lawyer, I misspoke, I said a district attorney, but the lawyer spoke and said that there was a video and there's videotapes and there are other celebrities on there. So I don't know if this one has anything to do with Kanye West, y'all, but let's get into it. Now, this lady name is Lauren. She stated that she worked for Kanye West between 2021 and 2022. So what, a year? Now, she said that she was a studio assistant and she was served a lace drink at West's request. So, okay, I guess he requested that. Now, this is Kanye West's former assistant. She is suing him. She's accusing him of drugging and SAing her at a studio session that was co-hosted by Sean Diddy Combs, y'all. Now, her name is Lauren. I'm not even going to pronounce or try to pronounce her last name, but I want to say it's Lauren Pascadio or whatever. We're just going to call her Lauren. But Lauren is, so she also amended a complaint, because it looks like she already has this in the works. So it looks like she amended her complaint. And she's saying that she was SA'd after she was served a lace drink. Now, she previously has allegations that are already going on. So basically what she did was amended her current, complaint that she has going on. Okay. Now, she says she was subjected to explicit text, pornographic photos, videos, phone calls from Kanye West before she was fired. Obviously, in her complaint, she gave us the dates that she started working for Kanye West, and she stated that she was hired to assist him with his Yeezys and his women's fashion lines, and also to collaborate on his 2021 album, Donda. Now, a lawyer for Kanye West did not respond to this complaint. However, a legal representative for West previously denied her allegations. They're saying that this is not true, but guess what? His legal team is actually saying that Kanye West is going to file I shouldn't say a complaint, a lawsuit against this lady. So I don't know what's going on. Now, keep in mind, this lady already had a complaint going against Kanye West. So she has amended her complaint, okay, that she originally filed, okay? So October 8th, she amended it, and she alleges that before she worked for West, the rapper and producer invited her to a studio session in Santa Monica, California, where drinks were served to others in attendance, followed by an announcement that everybody had to drink if they wanted to stay. Listen, y'all, that's crazy, because, if somebody is forcing you to drink something, why would you drink it? I mean, I don't get why you would drink something that somebody is telling you that if you don't drink, you can't stay. Can't you just like throw it over? I don't know. This is what she's saying. Now, according to the suit, the studio session was co-hosted by West and Combs, and Lauren was invited with a former artist management client, while Combs is named in the amended complaint as the co-host of the event. Lauren is not accusing the former music mogul, who is, we already know he is in jail waiting his trial based on what he's been charged with. So she didn't really say anything about P. Diddy other than he was there. Now, the filing further alleges that Lauren's drink allegedly served to her by a studio assistant at the request of West was laced with an unidentifiable drug before she felt disoriented after a few small sips. Now, okay, as the plaintiff began to sip onto an altered and heavily impaired state, she felt less in control of her body and speech, and that is where the plaintiff memories of that night escape her. The complaint reads. So apparently after she drank this drink, she don't even remember what happened. Now, according to the filing, Lauren woke up the following day feeling physically ill and confused and felt immense and embarrassment for not being able to recall what happened after she had the drink. Now, this is according to her filing. Now, for years, West's former assistant thought she got what? Now, for years, West's former assistant thought she got, it says that she thought she got made a fool of herself at work at the event. She thought that she got made a fool of. I'm so confused. Much later, after West hired Lauren to serve as an assistant and chief of staff and do A&R for him, she says the rapper allegedly brought her up. He brought up the night in question. So remember, she said she was disoriented and she had the drink. She doesn't remember. So apparently he brought that night up in question. Now, during a conversation, West told Lauren that they did kind of hook up a little one time, referring to the event in that Santa Monica studio where he allegedly assaulted her. So apparently she didn't remember, but this fool brought it up. I guess he wanted her to remember. Now, after Lauren allegedly told West she had no memory of the studio session, he laughed and told her that women love to say they don't remember, per the complaint. So it looks like she didn't remember. I guess if you gave her, drug and she can't remember, and now you laughing like women love to say they don't remember. Now, up until that very point, right before that very conversation, the plaintiff was unaware that she had been subjected to gender violence and XEX battery on that night and at the studio by Kanye West, better known as Ye. Now, this is what the document is saying. Now, according to that amended complaint, Lauren allegedly felt overcome with immense shame, discomfort, and she felt disgusted. Elsewhere in her complaint, Lauren alleged that in July 2021, during an album workshop, now this was at the St. Regis Hotel in San Francisco, West aggressively pounded on her hotel room door at 6 a.m., woke her up, forced his way into her room, and said he needed to use her shower because his was out of order. Now, isn't this crazy? Lauren alleges that West later approached her and dropped his towel before he attempted to forcefully thrust his naked body onto and his pee-pee into her face. What in the world? Y'all, these people is disgusting. And it says he ignored her pleas to stop per the complaint. West swiftly left after saying sorry and went about his day as normal. Oh my, this is too much. This is way too much. These people are really nuts. Now, the complaint claims that Lauren, who has alleged that West sent her lewd messages and fired her from her chief of staff position at his various companies a month after she was promoted in September 2022, could not stomach the fact that she worked for the man who had SA'd her against her will while she was DRUGGED, who then successfully lured her back into his orbit by way of a job opportunity, an opportunity to SA her all again. So what is happening is this lady is saying when he originally SA'd her, she doesn't remember because he gave her some drink in which, disoriented her memory. But then when she came back to work for him, he like, yeah, remember when we had that yada, yada, yada. And she like, no, I don't. Now, West also faces a separate lawsuit filed in April 2024 from a former employee who claimed he suffered severe discrimination and harassment while working for 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞 at his Donta Academy School. A former staffer also filed a lawsuit this week on allegations of emotional distress, retaliation, and labor code violations. Y'all, this is too crazy. Now, these people are crumbling down one by one. I'm just waiting to see who is on these tapes, but that is y'all update, and I'm going to keep you guys updated with this because it seems like these SA allegations are out of control. So I just feel like it's going to be more to come. So although I don't like talking about SA stuff, I guess I'm gonna keep y'all updated because it seems like this is just gonna be a whirlwind of different allegations coming out. So I will see y'all later.